the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare, she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire, with a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace, her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars, she sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace, her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars, she sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
How are you? Kenneth, how are you?
Good. How are you? It's been so long.
I know.
It's been too long. How many weeks has it been? Like 2 or 3?
2 or 3. I can't remember. I can only tell you last week I was at a fair with my bosses, both of them. And I just didn't tell you guys. I totally forgot.
How
And then
was it?
it was very, very activated.
Oh.
It was I had never worked a fair. I've only attended it. But it's a big fucking deal on the island. And it was activated. That much I can tell you.
Okay.
Let's say hi to Melissa, because she could be out in 2 seconds. Hold on.
No.
Hi, Melissa.
Hey, everybody.
How are
Hey.
you?
I'm doing
Uh-oh.
Told you. I told you. I already knew it. How are you, Kenneth?
I'm good. It's just been a really long 2 weeks. Like, I don't, like, one day, I think I texted the group chat and I was like, is it me or has Tuesday felt like 48 hours? And it was only like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, why is the day dragging? It was like every time I looked at the clock, it was like 5 minutes later than what I thought it was. Like, it should have been like 2.5 hours that went by. Like, I've done so much work. But But it's been good. Nothing to like complain about. I'm still you. A lot of people around me, because I know a lot of people that's in the government are like on edge at the moment.
Yes.
So it's kind of like I don't really know what to say. I'm like, well, you guys aren't on a probationary thing, so you guys should be good, but you never know what may be in store later on. So
One of my clients had a write up 2 years ago, and they got rid of her for a write up 2 years ago.
2 years ago,
Yes. So they find in all kinds of reasons.
that is wild to me. Absolutely wild.
Yep. So if some of the employees that are has gotten any write ups,
Hmm.
I guess within a year or 2 years, you're in trouble.
Wow, that is disheartening. You know,
It is.
I was watching a brief interview with a guy who said that he was a Trump supporter, but he was just laid off by the government, and he kind of is. He thought that he would come in with like a fine tooth comb and like weed out how to save money and all these different things, but he didn't think that he would come over and bulldoze everything. I'm like, well, that's his personality. And he has other people now. He doesn't just have like the standard government officials. Now he have people that are from the tech world and from this. And if I know anything about the tech world, they do layoffs at any given time. They're like, okay, we're not making money this year, so I'm going to
Really?
have to staff.
Really?
Yeah, like that happens all the time in the tech world. Like a lot of people lose jobs. Like it's like a revolving door sometimes in the tech world, especially if it's like a major company that has like hundreds of employees. Like they can at any given time they can lay off half of the staff to save money.
I was gonna say, I know people in the tech world too. And I think what they also do is give you like a 2 year training program.
Mm-hmm.
And I think for the whole 2 years, you're on edge.
Yeah, it's kind of like a probationary period.
Yes.
Yeah, like if you're gonna make it, not make it, they can cut you at any time. It's just very eye opening, I would say, to what's happening in America at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
What are you having over there? Because that looks
Oh, this
delicious.
is this is lemonade.
Oh, really?
And I added some ginger soursop
Mm,
blend to it. It's just lemonade.
it looks amazing. Look, I have I told you I was gonna get my
Yes, you
my
said your Red Bull. Why is it in pink?
it is the pink edition.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know why. It's wild berry flavor.
But pink edition means it's associated with,
I'm gonna say Valentine's Day. I don't know.
or who's the pink people? Victoria's Secrets.
Yes, it is Victoria's Secret, but I don't see anything with any lingerie on here, so I don't know. But I know it's sugar free,
Okay.
so that's all that matters to me.
Okay. Let's try Melissa again. I don't think
Okay.
it's gonna work. She's not coming through yet.
Uh-oh.
Let's say hi to the peeps, Kenneth.
Okay.
Hi, another round open bar with Colton. Hi, Colton.
Hey.
Oh, here goes Melissa. Here goes Melissa. Hi, Melissa.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
I'm going to cross my fingers. I hope I'm staying.
Are you away from the Wi-Fi? Are you too far away from the Wi-Fi?
I have no idea. But so I just restarted my phone.
Mhm.
Okay.
If I have to, if I get off again, then I'll go and move somewhere else different.
Okay.
Okay. But how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. You look good.
yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Are you losing a little weight? Your face seems smaller.
Well, yeah, I feel like with the new job made me feel like I'm losing weight because you're moving more.
Okay.
But I walk home some days, and I know it's winter. I know everybody's not into it, but I actually walk 33 minutes.
You walk home? Oh man.
Mm. It was getting good too.
It was getting good. It was getting good. Melissa's leaving us in suspense. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Hi, Creative Soul. Hi, Veronica.
Hey.
Hi, Noel.
Hey,
Tracy, what are
Noel.
you drinking? Lemonade. I'm keeping it clean because I drank a whole bottle the other day. I can't do that again.
It's Friday night.
I should have saved it for Friday night. I was not thinking. I literally drank a whole bottle. I was so Monday night, I think it was.
Okay.
Monday night was the last day of the fair.
Mm-hmm.
I was exhausted. And I really, really just wanted to pass out. I really did. I was like, I have to pass out. And so I started out with one glass, but I drank it so fast because it was pink Moscato. So,
Oh, that's nothing.
right. That's what I said. And I was like, this is Kool-Aid. Let me get another glass.
It
And by the
is.
second glass, I felt the buzz. I said, okay, a third glass and that'll be it. But it
Mm-hmm.
turns out there's only 3 glasses in a bottle.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Trust
was pissed.
there were a couple of nights I've definitely finished a bottle of wine and been like, how did I do that? I only had like 3. But no, there's not a lot in there at all.
Please, I'm so pissed. Hi, Infinite. Hi,
Hey.
Purple Passion. Hi, Sylvester. How you
Uh-oh.
doing?
We know we don't see Sylvester at night like that.
Well, it's so late.
Oh, well, we're not that late.
Well,
We're
we're
right
not
on
that late, but we're later than normal.
Yeah.
So this is Sylvester's hour. This is the time he's coming on. Banner. I always forget my banner. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, I did put it up. I did.
Okay.
Okay, so Purple Passion. Hi, Melissa. I walk everywhere, Melissa. Oh, me too, Sylvester. I love that tart taste of lemon.
No, definitely.
I put lemon or lime in everything. Like I should be a Mexican. No,
Oh, or
I
Mediterranean.
meant, huh?
I said, or Mediterranean. Don't they put lemon on a lot of items?
I don't know. I can tell you Mexicans put
They
lime
do.
in everything.
They do. They do.
Like
Actually, a
that's a
Hispanic thing.
staple, huh?
I think it's more like a Hispanic thing.
Really?
Yeah, because I remember when I used to date. Never mind. I think it's a Hispanic
Getting
thing.
ready to tell your business. Getting ready to tell your whole business. You didn't even notice. I got so quiet. I was like,
Yeah, so I've had fried chicken before that had like lime and lemon
yes,
zest on it, and I was like, "This is actually amazing."
yes. When no matter what I cook, it could be steak. I will sprinkle lime on it.
Mm-hmm.
I love the taste of lime.
I do too.
And I need a lime tree, but they take so long to actually grow.
Yeah, because first it has to become like an actual tree first.
Yes.
Yeah.
It has to go from a plant to a tree, and that could take like 2 years.
Yeah.
But once they bloom, you good. Hi, Miss Kimberly. How are you?
Hola.
Oh, Sylvester says, I'm on the bus going home. See, I knew it.
Okay.
Finish your sentence, Kenneth. What day?
Huh?
He wants you to talk about your date. He's like, finish your sentence.
It wasn't a date. It was somebody I was in a relationship with.
It's juicier.
No, I gotta save that for the book. That's a whole nother topic. That was many moons ago.
You got your juicy book, and I got my daily. I got my daily story times. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
So that bitch that I hate passionately,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't hate people. That's not my character.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate her.
Uh-oh.
So I've been getting like the impression, right, that she's going to have somebody attack me, right? I don't know if it's paranoia or what.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But then we have to make a trip down there?
Yes. Calgary, please come. So today she's been running up out of there, right? Which is not her jam.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I thought it was because I was leaving before her. So yesterday she ran out. Bye. And me and this other little girl, we were like, what's that up? Like, why did she run up? I was like, I don't care. So what? Like when it gets to that hour of closing, she'll stay till 6:30.
Oh, okay. So it's
But I don't, right? When my car broke down, my lavender husband, Richard, taught me to leave on time.
Not lavender husband. Okay.
He's my lavender husband. He loves me so much, Richard. He'll take me anywhere, and then he'll take me back again. He'll be like, I don't want to go pick up your chair. And I was like, well, how am I going to sit? Where do I sit? I was like, we have to go pick up my chair. By the way, I've got a beautiful chair.
Where?
In my other room. Not this one.
I'm about to say, wait, that looks familiar.
Yeah. Wait. Those things look very familiar.
But you're getting a cover for it, right? A pink cover?
Yes. I'm so excited from Temu. Yeah. Now, Temu loves me. They literally call me their bestseller.
Oh my gosh. How much do you order from them?
A lot. All my bottles come from them now. And then I do it so much, they give me free items. They're like, 3 free items. I'm like, what?
Good.
I got my back massage free. And it was
really?
Yes, it was a $48 value.
That's good. How is it? Is it really good?
It's, it's Temu.
Okay. I got you.
It's Temu. It's doing the best it can with the resources it's being given. It's free.
Oh my God. We should have talked to Melissa while we had her.
We really have to. The minute she comes back in, stop. Yes. Let's just talk to Melissa. Sylvester says Temu is affordable. It is.
It is.
And he says, be careful because some co-workers are mental. Okay, so let's talk that bitch. So she ran out again, but my boss's wife was there, and I don't think she expected her to come. So my boss's wife was there, and my boss was there, and she did it again. She goes, gotta go. And my boss was like, where are you going? Because she knows her pattern too. Goes, where are you going? And she goes, oh, it's just that I have a birthday coming up. She was totally lying. And my boss was totally innocent. The female boss, she goes, when's your birthday? And she goes, March 22nd or some stupid shit. And we were both like, what? Like, what are you talking about? It was like a date that was too far out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why you're leaving. So she came up with some stupid story about meeting up with people, blah blah blah. I don't even know because I tuned that bitch out, right? When my boss is sitting by the window and she looks at me and she goes, I hear something. And I'm like, what? And she goes, I hear something. So I know her well enough to know that she's gifted.
Mm-hmm.
She's religious,
Oh.
but she's gifted. So because I know she's gifted in a religious kind of way, I looked out the window and a woman was just standing there.
Oh wow.
So I said to the woman, I said, this is private property. You can't be back here. So she goes, oh, I'm sorry. And she comes back out and then she walks in the store.
Mm-hmm.
But most people are kind of like, when they go, it's happened that people have gone the wrong direction. And then when they come back out, they just go on about their business. This one walked in the store.
Hmm.
So my female boss got up to greet her. And when my female boss went to greet her, I kind of walked between them,
Mm-hmm.
kind of gave me this look like, and I was like, oh, what was,
Uh-oh.
so my boss finished with her. I was working with my other boss. And then my boss, oh, I went where she was to see if she dropped something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why was she back there? And then my boss looked out the window and she goes, what was she doing back there? I was like, I don't know. I don't see why she had to be back there. So
Hmm.
I think my boss, I think that bitch is sending somebody over to harm me.
Well, I pray that is not the case.
I pray too, because there's going to be a beatdown if there is. There's going to be a fight. There's going to be a fight.
Oh my gosh. It is never that serious but you never know. She might be on her Cardi B.
What's Cardi B? Wait, Melissa's back. Wait.
Oh.
Hi, Melissa. Talk real fast, Melissa.
Oh my God.
This is comedy.
Mm-mm. I want to Melissa to find out. I need to find out who Melissa's Wi-Fi provider is.
It's Connecticut.
But I know people that live in Connecticut. There are other people in Connecticut, so that have Wi-Fi. I need to know who our provider is. Because somebody just sent, I'm not going to say who, someone just sent me a very good offer for home Wi-Fi. And I'm a little skeptical of going with them.
But you know what? Okay. Is it broken?
My Wi-Fi? Oh, her Wi-Fi.
Yours.
No. Don't do nothing. Yeah, okay, I won't.
I'm just saying, if it's not broken,
don't fix it, right?
Don't fix it, because whoever's sending you an offer, they might be the fuck ups.
They really might be.
Miss Timberlake says Melissa has T-Mobile Wi-Fi. That's the best. That's the best.
She got something over there. I'm gonna find out.
So I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. There'll be a beatdown. I mean, bloodshed. I promise you.
No, I know how Leos are, so I understand. I get it.
Yes.
Y'all don't bother nobody once you feel threatened, or if somebody rubs you the wrong way, it is literally all you gotta see is red.
It's rage. It's rage. So if she gonna try to do something to me, it's gonna get reciprocated. And I work around weapons. So keep playing with me. Well, because it's a herb and fish store, so I got weapons in the store. Keep playing with me. We had a machete, and because machetes are big here, right?
Not a machete, my God.
Yes, we had a machete in the store, and I had to tell one of the guys, get it out the store.
Yeah, I can understand.
Because that's too big of a weapon. I was like, get this shit out the store. Oh, Tracy, you scared of me? You scared of machetes? I'm like, no. But I know if a weapon that big is in the store, somebody's going to use it.
They are. They definitely are.
And machetes are so big around here that people wear them as jewelry.
Okay, I have not seen that before, but
Trust. It's like a staple, a machete jewelry.
I have to find it.
Oh, I'll buy it for you. Don't worry. We got thousands of them here.
I don't know if I need to have a machete in Pennsylvania. I don't know. Look, you never know what may be
it. You would be explaining it for days because it would be odd. And I only see it in gold, so it would stand out.
Oh, that's pretty.
See?
I like that. I actually do like that idea of it now. A gold one.
Mm-hmm. When's your birthday?
April 25th. No, I'm a Taurus.
Yes, April 25th. Okay, I don't know if I can get it for you that soon. Let me price them and see what they look like.
Yeah, let me know. That would be amazing.
But I probably couldn't afford the chain, maybe just a machete.
Oh, I will take anything you send my way.
Okay. But I had to tell one of the men, I was like, get this machete out.
Uh-huh.
And I said it because I know, like, how much I don't like her, but I'm not a violent person. So because I know I'm not a violent person, I was like, get this shit out. But we have knives in the store constantly. So I hope nobody thinks for a second that they can come for me because I am quick draw major, whatever.
Quick Draw McGee?
Oh, is that what it is?
I think. I could be making it up.
Sylvester got me cracking up. He's like, if you have to pack a 9.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what did he say? Oh, I missed it. Where are
Sylvester? He said jury machete. That's a new one on me. Oh.
Yes, it's big here. Machetes are big, and something called a hook bracelet is very, very big here. Like you will buy your babies a hook bracelet, but I don't know what it means really.
Mm-hmm.
But it's big here. Everybody has a hook bracelet, and there's another thing called Crucian confusion.
Huh.
So it's a piece of jewelry that is like all like this. I don't know the meaning behind it. And the last thing it's very popular here, but I don't understand it. But somebody tried to explain it, but I can't remember. It's called Gucci, but not the Gucci that y'all do.
Mm-hmm.
It's called a Gucci link. Very, very popular here.
Huh.
Everybody has Gucci jewelry.
Wow.
And it's not thin. It's not cheap. Like it's thick jewelry. So people pay good money for the jewelry. I'll ask the history of all the jewelry one
Yeah,
day, but everybody got cruising confusion. And to me, it looks like a road, but it just like goes all over the road. Like there's no end to the road.
that sounds interesting. I'm gonna
I
have to
know.
Google it.
I know. Machetes are popular. The hook bracelets are popular.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget what else. I'm a oh Melissa's trying to come back in, but it just ain't happening.
Mm-mm.
Let me see. Machete jewelry images. I hate when they show like non and like I want to see like indigenous people
Oh yeah.
fashion and jewelry, but this isn't really it.
Instead
I'm
of
gonna,
models, fashion and jewelry.
and they're like Caucasian, like get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because we don't use machetes for the most part in the States.
Not that I can think of.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take a picture of what a machete because this isn't it. What they're showing me on the internet. Oh, this is close. This is close. Hold on. This this is ours. It's St. Croix. I was like, this is close. This is close.
Woo-hoo.
Oh wait,
Oh,
let me
that
put
is
Sylvester down.
nice. Oh, I like that. That's beautiful. That is really nice.
It normally doesn't have the St. Croix on it, but I do like this one. But
Yeah.
that's the jewelry.
Okay.
And it hangs from your neck. All right, let's get Melissa back in. Hi,
I
Melissa.
know. Hey. Well, I know I'm missing some of the tea.
No, we're just talking, having
She
fun.
gone.
Oh, she's gone. Oh my God.
The
Um,
funny thing is that she comes in and it's so clear, and you can hear her,
yes,
and then it's just like, oh.
it just leaves you. So this is the example of the many hook bracelets, but the last one,
Oh, okay.
common one.
Okay, I've seen one of them before. The one that looks like a cross. I've seen that one before.
Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
that one I think is a seashell.
Mm. Okay. I like that.
But the hooks are, and then they got titanium black hooks. That is gorgeous looking. Oh my God.
Mm.
Oh, just to have the money to just buy like a titanium hook bracelet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, Melissa and I was going to do a reading to see if Rihanna was pregnant.
Oh. Go Riri. Not again. Well, have your babies, girl.
Let me tell you something. When you are loved, your man wants to do you all the time. And
Mm-hmm.
you want to be receiving that man. When you
Oh, all over me.
oh, see, they're educating me. Machetes are used for cutting sugar cane. I did not know that.
Oh, okay.
Right now, we use it for coconuts. And Sylvester says, "Are machetes even allowed in the States?" That's a good question because it's a very swift weapon. Do you know what I mean? So if you can
Yeah.
yield a machete, your whole arm is gone. Gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't. I know, like the fishermen have like that hook and nice, but that's probably only in that area. You probably can't have it on you.
You mean if it's allowed in the
In public.
Oh, look at Jala. Jala says, release your co-worker from your energy and bless her with love. I will.
We're going to square. Sorry.
And Kimberlite says, my dad, Nigerian, Ghana born, used his machete in our backyard like he was in the jungle.
He was reliving his life, his youth.
Oh my God. Was that in the States? Hold on. I'm telling Melissa, I think it's Riri. She doesn't want us to see if she's pregnant.
She probably doesn't. Y'all think she's pregnant? Why would y'all think that?
Her face looks too plump again.
Oh, puffy?
Mm-hmm.
Just a little puffy?
Just a little. All right. I got some videos. Do you want to look at some videos? Okay. You know, Riri's very powerful. And the only person that can ever block me is her. I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
Are they saying that Onijah Robinson got arrested while she was in Dubai? This is the last image that we have of her. It was taken by a passenger that was on the same flight as Onijah that was supposed to depart from Dubai to New York. Before the flight took off, Onijah was escorted off the plane by 2 undercover cops that looked like flight attendants. And apparently the only reasoning they gave was that one of the passengers had to be deboarded due to security reasons. And I'll tag the user down below, but according to her, Onijah was on all fours at one point. I guess while she was being taken away. That is so scary. Now, I don't know why she got detained. However, if she was acting in Dubai like she was in this video where she threatened to burn somebody with a cigarette, then I can see why the police thought she was some type of security threat, because you do not want to play in Dubai. The laws over there are hella strict. You can't even fundraise over there without a permit, or else you could get in trouble for that. So y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to say a prayer for our Pakistan princess. Now, some people are saying that she's already back in New York because she has a club appearance tomorrow. However, none of that is confirmed. Onijah has not posted on her social media pages, and the videos that people keep seeing where she's at the airport, that was actually taken while she was still in Pakistan, not after she landed in New York. So we really don't know where she is. However, I will let y'all know as soon as we find out more information.
I need her in my life, Kenneth.
I love her.
I love her. I need her.
Friend,
I could be her friend.
I could not be her friend, but I love her from a distance. I love her.
No, I could totally be her friend. I need to be in her life. She's so funny. Oh, wait, I got another one. What were you going to say?
I was like, she's funny, but she's wild.
She's untethered.
Yeah.
And following this, if you haven't been following it, it has been literally insane. And I'm like, okay, so this woman is from New York. I just thought it was wild. So in Pakistan, they were like, you need to go. Like, if you guys didn't see, she walked into the hotel and she said, this is the owner. Hi, how are you? This is my team. The team was like literally law enforcement. And the woman said, I'm not the owner. And she said, man, what are you trying to do? And she goes, I'm trying to tell people how great this hotel is. And she's like, ma'am, no. And she goes, this hotel is terrible and they treat their staff so bad and they are terrible and don't ever stay here. And I'm like, you are literally terrorizing these people. Leave them alone. And they don't owe you anything in Pakistan. Then she ends up going to Dubai. I saw where she threatened to burn somebody's face with a cigarette. Well, now I was like, she's going to get arrested in Dubai. And lo and behold, this is Onijah, mugshot, and she has been detained. Yeah, she could be facing up to 5 years in prison in Dubai. Let's see what they do with her. This woman, it's not right. It's not right.
I don't know what to do with her.
Okay, so I just don't understand. There was no direct flight from Pakistan to New York.
No, you have to stop off in Dubai.
Oh, they shouldn't allow her off the plane. Ma'am, you can't get off the plane. Something.
Oh God.
She got off and left the airport. That is wild.
Yes, Infinite goes. I think when she was in Dubai, the American embassy should have stepped in to facilitate her next move to New York City.
I thought she was
Oh
supposed to stay on the plane.
no, back in the day, if you had a layover, you would stay on a plane. But now they make everybody deboard.
Oh, okay. I haven't
Deplane.
done something like that before. Like normally I have to switch planes altogether, but for a layover.
Yes, because that's normal. I think since 9/11, they don't
They
let
make
people
everybody
sit on the
off.
plane. Mm-hmm. Noel goes, not Pakistan, Princess. That is the best.
She is wild. It was the
That's
dancing. It was the commanding people to make the city right. I'm gonna make this country right because y'all be it's horrible over here. And she won $20K or more. Or more. That is
okay. Okay, I got a Rihanna video, 2 of them.
third child when this photo of her somewhat protruding belly went viral. But that was merely an old photo of her second pregnancy. That pre-wedding performance for the Ambani family, child, that had people believing that Rihanna could actually be expecting her third child. Riri traveled all the way to India to perform her first complete concert in 8 years for the pre-wedding party of the youngest son of billionaire business tycoon Mukesh Ambani. And anyone who has followed the family knows that they always go all out for their weddings. In fact, Beyoncé performed at Isha's pre-wedding party in 2018, while Coldplay's Chris Martin and the Chainsmokers performed for Akash Ambani's event in 2019. For the youngest's pre-wedding, they booked our girl Riri, and she put in some major work, and she said she loved the performance, given it's been like 8 years since she has done a real show.
You killed it. I haven't done a real show in 8 years.
There has also been rampant speculation on how much Rihanna was paid for her performance. And according to sources, her performance fee was somewhere between $8 million and $9 million. Honey, the baby isn't even born yet, and he or she is already helping mama get that bag. With that kind of money for that one show alone, Riri can as well go to maternity like right now. Anyway, as for whether Rihanna is actually pregnant, I mean, this news shouldn't be surprising, considering what both Rihanna and ASAP have said about expanding their family, especially about hoping for that baby girl. And that could actually be the reason they decided to try again. Remember, in early December 2023, an insider close to Rihanna and ASAP spilled to Us Weekly that Riri really wants to be a girl mom, saying Rihanna adores her boys, but she'd still love to have a girl one day. She's always wanted lots of kids, so that's definitely something they discussed. Riri also told E! News herself that between fashion, beauty, music, and business, there is actually one thing she can't seem to get the hang of, and that is having daughters.
First of all, she got my radio together. She got my face together. She got my panties popping. Is there one thing you can't do?
So far, have daughters.
You can't do it.
I mean, so far. I'm batting at a 75% for a boy next time, so we'll just like keep our fingers crossed.
So it shouldn't be surprising that Rihanna is well on her way to having a third baby, and a lot of people actually believe that she could be pregnant. With one person writing on X, I see everybody is afraid to talk about it, but Rihanna looks pregnant again. We all know a pregnant walk when we see it. Someone also said, I have a theory about Rihanna. Her waist caught my attention a bit. When she is pregnant, she always wraps things around her waist or prefers to dress more modestly, and the fact that she doesn't wear high heels is thought-provoking. I don't think this is traditional.
What do you think, guys? What do you think, Kenneth?
I look at this point, we're probably never gonna get another full length album out of her. So she's a mogul in her own right. So I say, hey, go have fun. Go live your life with your man. He has been found now guilty. So, you know, do what you gotta do. And if that makes you happy, then more power to you. I wish you nothing but the best. But is she pregnant? I'm not gonna lie. She look a little, you know, a little,
Full.
yeah, a little like she ate a couple of burritos, you know. So kind of like okay, you might be again, but I can't gauge it because when I think of Rihanna, I always think about like, you know, thin Rihanna who had a little bit of curves. So in my head, I'm just like, she hasn't looked like that in a while because she's been having kids back to back. So I'm kind of like, I just can't gauge it like I want to. Because if you, the video I saw earlier, I said, oh, she's pregnant. But then I'm like, maybe she's just eating good, you know? It happens. My weight go up and down.
Yogi Bear says, breaking news, Onijah was spotted in Mexico. News has it she was caught by ICE and deported.
I'm over it. Goodbye. Hang it up. Because the fact that she is making it all around the world at this point, it's the world and we don't even know.
Oh, God. Well, changing the subject a little, Bree says, I was feeling like both Puff and Luigi are going to get pardoned. Luigi's definitely getting pardoned. Nobody's going to want to do his trial. Not with this climate. So, let me see. Wait, definitely has the complexion for protection. What does that mean?
Wait, she's talking to Noel. So he said,
oh, they're talking to each other.
Yeah, they're talking about Luigi and
yeah, Luigi's getting off, guys. There's no place they can take Luigi and get a fair trial. No place. So all they can do is like prolong his trial for years. They can prolong it.
That's wild. But it happens all the time, though.
Yeah, well, it happens to Black people all the time.
Oh,
so.
Yeah, Black people all the time, yes.
So Luigi getting the Black treatment.
Oh, my goodness.
But in this climate where all the employees are getting terminated and they got time to be on jury duty, and you get called to come down to jury duty and you get Luigi, oh, hell no. Hell no.
I don't even know what to say.
Huh?
I said, I don't even know how to what my verdict is going to be.
Well, you have to finish the trial first. You can't pre-verdict the answer.
I already know before I go in.
Right. That's why he can't get a free trial. Everybody is going to be like, you know how the lawyers ask questions and they're going to be like, do you think that you can be fairly judged on this case? And you're going to be like, no, he's innocent.
He's innocent. He didn't do it.
He didn't do it. We have video. Wow.
Do you have video? It's AI.
Do you? Because I saw no, but this is true. I saw some lookalikes.
Yeah, I did too.
Right?
Yeah.
So, what video you got? Because this one kid got in the car with his mama with a hoodie on, and she was like, "Stop it! Stop it!" He looked exactly like Luigi.
He definitely did. And
so how we gonna get a fair trial when all Italians look alike? Oh wait.
No. I don't believe that. But
I don't co-sign that.
people, a lot of people have a doppelganger.
Yes.
Look at Silver and Golden B. They look very similar. So
Very similar, where nobody's calling Golden B out her face, right?
yeah. So
Right?
it happens, unfortunately. So
Wait,
but
hold on. Hey, Walker, Luigi is free if I'm on the jury. That is too funny. When's his birthday?
is it today?
I don't know. He got money donated to his trial? Lord knows what his commissary looks like.
Yes, because people were like, you did the right thing. Because you know what?
Today?
A lot of people were like brokenhearted that
That he got caught.
That he got caught, and that the company that he, did his do with,
Yeah.
they're horrible.
But they're not the nicest.
Yeah, when it comes to approving different things for people.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, guys. What's his name? A Walker. So
right. What's his name?
His whole name.
In the welfare system in California, the welfare system has United Healthcare as a part of the welfare system. And my son went to the hospital via the ambulance.
Yeah.
For something going wrong with him. And when we got there, I presented my card, and it was United Healthcare. And I noticed nobody's coming in. Nobody's coming in to check him. Nothing. So I finally went out to the desk and I said, why are you guys not coming in? They literally said, well, it's just that your health care is with the welfare system. I said, no, the fuck it's not. This is private insurance with his father. Let me tell you how quick they came in and ran all types of sonograms, CAT scans, ultrasounds, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, because they knew they could get money from my ex-husband's private insurance. But if it was welfare, they were willing to send my son home.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually deplorable.
It is.
You should have sued them. Did you sue them?
No, I'm not a suing type of person, to be honest with you. There's been so many times like that I have been a victim of this, that, and the third. And I never sue. I'm just not a suing type of person. I just figured if I sue, it better be fucking good.
That's true.
And at the time, I just wanted to make sure he was okay.
No, definitely. Like, your first priority is his well-being, so.
And there was no such thing as videotape and cell phones back in the day where I could videotape them doing nothing. All right, Craig. How do you say this? Greg.
Like Gregory Greg.
Greg. Do you know the song?
Happy
birthday to you, to you, to you. I want to say happy birthday to you, Greg. Happy. You're like, do. Happy birthday to you, to you, to you. I want to say happy birthday to you, Greg. Now close your eyes and make a wish. Think about it and blow out the candles. Close your eyes and make a wish. Think about it and blow out the candles. Close your eyes and make a wish. Think about it and blow out the candles. Close your eyes and make a wish. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Greg. Happy birthday.
wait. How old are you now? How old are you now?
She's like, no ownership of the music being.
Is that a real song or did we make it up? That's a real song?
That's a real song. And then they started monetizing it on YouTube. So I used to play the song.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And then they started monetizing it.
That's
and I was
right.
like, damn, but I love that song. I don't know who has the song, but it needs to be the next Black people's anthem.
That's like you saying the national anthem. Who has the rights to that song?
I don't know. I don't think nobody does.
Yeah.
No. Do we know who made the song?
They do. They know who made the song.
Okay.
That I do know, but I don't think there's any rights to the song because it's like a national anthem, so they perform all the time. But
A. Walker said thank you. He loved it, and he said thank you. You're welcome, Greg. You're welcome.
Yes, the next time I perform is $500,000 or more.
The national anthem is free now. Oh. And Sylvester says, yeah, the healthcare system is capitalist profession. Some of them really don't give a...
They don't. It's about money.
After 100 years, a song becomes fair use. I didn't know that.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I never really liked Stevie Wonder's birthday song.
Yeah, he has a birthday song?
Yeah. Remember?
No.
Eh,
I don't think that's my...
Oh, we're not judging Luigi. We're just saying we're not judging him. Listen, let me tell you something, Indiana. A lot of people are in jail that did not commit crimes. And Black people go to jail all the time and should not deserve, 20-year sentences for carrying a gun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I hear you, Indiana, and I love you for your opinion. But my opinion is, if I was a juror, I would not convict him. And I'm going to stand on that. I know we're joking about it, but I'm dead ass. I would not convict him.
Mm-hmm.
But in the same token, I think I would be a horrible juror, because I think if anybody Black, I would not convict them either. And they could be guilty as fuck, and I'll be like, yeah, not guilty. It just... I don't know. So, but I hear you, Indiana. I got you. I'm not going to post it because it's my show and I do what I want.
Mm-hmm.
And Noel goes, oh, Indiana.
Oh, my God.
A. Walker says, free that man. Noel goes, I wouldn't convict either. Bree goes, me too, Tracy. So I'm just trying to tell you, Indiana, that boy's going to have a hard time with a conviction. And I think he's going to be, there's a prediction without the cards. I think he's going to have to be let go. And I think he's going to wind up in Italy, where he will be a hero, where he will be well taken care of by every Italian over there.
Pretty much. You know?
So I got one last video. It's a Rihanna video. She's so adorable here.
Hey, my girl Riri. Mm-hmm.
And we got some hardcore people on this channel. We spiritual, but we stand on God. Like our opinions are they not? We not no.
At the end, it's the principle about certain things.
It's just the principle, like what life has stood for. Like, see, Indiana doesn't get it from a cultural perspective, right? They just take us out for no reason. They've taken out whole cultures. Seneca and Seneca Village. What's
Lake
that?
Lanier?
Lake Lanier.
Yeah.
And there's just so many towns, and Caucasian women can just cry rape, and the man is mutilated, hung from a tree, balls castrated. Like, I know this is getting a little deep, Indiana, but you don't get it.
Yeah.
You don't get the injustice, period. And so while you want to call him a common whatever, so is the person that he took out and did not approve most of those cases. And how many children does that executive CEO have on his back? And that's the real problem. Like, maybe you got to be black to get it, because no. Maybe you got to be indigenous, where they want to shackle them off on planes like animals. It's just the common injustice to everything. It's not one thing. It's since the history of America. So this is not an argument you're going to win. And if black folks are going to stick by Luigi going to win, because we just going to stick by him. So, and I'm just saying, the thing that I'm saying is I'm not saying I agree with what he did. What I am saying is I will not convict.
Mm-hmm. Did you see that last comment?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I'm out of control.
Oh God.
But what if but before we move on, my thing is with this case, has he confessed to this? Because my thing is, like, if this person is like I did this because he is corrupting the world and he's doing this. Most people take ownership of things like that. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, why is he not taking ownership of it? Like, he would be seen as like not a hero, but like he would go down to infamy versus.
Well, once you have a lawyer, you don't talk. So I'm thinking that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think he wants to talk.
Mm-hmm.
But once you have a lawyer, they're like, shut up.
That's true.
Yeah.
So. I have a question for y'all. Did we ever figure out who was Karen really Thomas Jefferson's concubine?
So, you know who I think she was talking about?
Was she talking about the man who was in the car with her? Maybe his name is Thomas Jefferson. We just don't know. Like, his name really could be Thomas Jefferson.
I think she was making a mistake. I think she was talking about the guy in the Supreme Court.
Thomas. Is his name?
Clarence Thomas.
Yes, Clarence Thomas. My God, today. Okay. Well.
And find out later that he might have been in the car. Not Clarence Thomas, but whoever the guy was in the car.
Mm-hmm.
He let her take that rap by herself.
Yes. And remember she kept saying, I'm going to be vindicated. I'm going to be this, da-da-da. And I was just like, well, maybe she really thought that this man would step up and be like, I was the one who was actually driving the vehicle. Da da da. We were together, whatever the case may be. And he just never stepped up, and he just disappeared off into the oblivion, and she got to take the rap for it.
And maybe she thought that Clarence Thomas, allegedly, in my opinion, was going to do something behind the scenes to stop this drama.
Mm.
So when she got in the car with the police officers, I thought when she said, I'm Thomas Jefferson concubine, I was like, is she so drunk that she really... Wouldn't it have been more fun if she would have said Clarence Thomas?
It would have been. I've been on the floor. I was like, oh my God.
The internet would have gone crazy. Clarence Thomas, whoa.
And I'm still on the floor with her saying Thomas Jefferson. I'm just like, what is happening?
Oh, listen to this. Bree said he pleaded not guilty. He's not taking ownership because his attorneys are telling him he can walk free.
Okay. See, Bree becoming them
Noel goes, yeah, Brittany Smart. Noel goes, not Clarence Thomas. That's always been my impression. It had to have been somebody, like, not only did the person escape, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got the videotape by the time the husband got there.
True.
So,
with all the rest of the footage.
Right. We got the videotape mid-husband. We didn't see the husband arrive. He was there.
This is true.
So, what CIA, FBI officer was like, let him go? What Donald Trump was like, oh, you better let him go.
Wow.
And then you hear her husband goes, he was here?
Yes, and she was like, I wasn't driving. It was the guy you hired. I think it's the guy you hired or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very interesting. I didn't think she would get convicted though until I saw the footage.
Well, but first of all, she was rude. I think if she would have been nicer, it would have worked out better for her. But she was rude. She goes, you will not. And I was like, girl, you about to get... Like, shut the fuck up. Like, do like Luigi did and shut the fuck up.
She was, like she said, she was lit.
You will not talk to me this way. You will not tell me what to do. Ma'am, you're so close to getting... They could have... I was like... I was watching that footage on edge.
Her lawyers were horrible. Because I've been like, ma'am, something happened.
3 or 4 previous DUIs. Her lawyer could not help her. She would have been better off saying guilty. Pleading guilty and not let that footage come out.
Yeah.
That footage was damning.
Yeah, she should just say guilty.
And I think she could go away maybe for 2 years. They're going to throw the book at her.
It's 2 years. I don't think she's going to get 2 years.
A year?
I think she might get a year, maybe.
6 months?
I think she'll get a year. She might do maybe a month. And they might let her out. Because not to say that...
All she had to do was say it was a deer,
No. Okay, yeah. She could have made it with that if she wasn't...
She was toasted. She was toasted.
Like, there's one way for you to be like, oh, I'm a little late and I got into an accident versus you being drunk and acting like that. And they said the car smelled like liquor. Well, so I'm not sure. Or alcohol, if you will.
They must have been literally driving and drinking, because why would the car smell like liquor?
Exactly. I don't know. But if it's anything like that road Bravo showed at the beginning of the season, with her driving down, oh, I'm sure there were a whole bunch of dares out there. Because I've hit a dare a time or two in Virginia, so.
Let me tell you something. I was coming from New York State, Saugerties, New York, trying to the airport, which I can't even remember where the closest airport is. And 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm driving for like a 6:30 flight out.
So it's had to be like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Nobody's on the road. And it was one of those misty days where. And
why when you fly out, it's foggy and misty? Like, why?
I'm driving, but this is me driving. And all I see is caution, deer. And I said, God, don't let a deer. Don't let the deer come out. Don't do it. I beg you.
I used to all the time.
Oh, Yogi's having fun tonight. He goes, the deer was a moonshine runner.
Oh my God.
Case closed. Oh, Gino, it's so beautiful there. It's so beautiful. Hey, wait. Do you know the DMV at all? He's in Philly.
So I used to live in Virginia. I lived in Virginia for forever, for like over a decade. But I'm in Philadelphia now. But I know all about Virginia, like Richmond, Fairfax, Alexandria, Arlington.
Fairfax, that's where I was.
Fairfax. Yes, you were in Fairfax because you were literally at the Barnes and Nobles around the corner from my friend's house.
Yes.
When you did your meet and greet, and I was like, I'm so mad that you're doing this because I will be there the following weekend. And I couldn't come because I was up here. Yeah.
But you could have taken a train up. One of my peeps, Samara, took the train up.
I could have done that, but I had just started a new job.
Yes, right. Right. Yeah. And we did it the day of the holiday.
Yes.
Yeah. So you had to be back at work the next day, whatever. Yes. I hope to have another meet and greet in Atlanta again. We had a good time.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm in Atlanta in April.
What happened in April?
I said I'll be in Atlanta in April.
So jealous.
Yeah.
And you're just visiting? What are you going there for?
Oh, I'm going to party. I'm going to party. Well, I'm going to party and see one of my really good friends that I haven't seen in a very long time. So I'm going. Well, a bunch of us is going down to go see him. Because we all just, life happens and we just haven't been around each other. So,
right.
Like, we all made an effort. Like, okay, this year we're going. So we already got our flight and we'll be there.
Good. Talking about flights, Spirit and Frontier and all the cheap airlines have been saved from plummeting to the ground.
I don't have nothing to say. I'm already talking my friend through it because he already like I don't think I want to get on another plane. And every time after like every other day,
listen,
he's sending me something about something. I'm just like, wait, let's calm down. We will be fine. Well,
first of all, you gotta trust God in this process of hell that we're in, right? And if a whole Canadian plane can land upside down and nobody dies, no one.
That's what I said. I was like, oh my God, that is a miracle.
That is a miracle.
And
Like,
it's so astonishing because I'm not gonna say who the people I follow, but I was following somebody and they was talking so much money, so much, cash ish about Delta don't never have this, Delta don't never have that. And then it was like a week later, it was Delta. And it's just like, you never know what will happen or where it will happen. And of course, flying is still the safest, because they were saying in 2024, there were like 2,000 aviation incidents. It's just that everything has happened back to back now, and they're a little bit more significant because they're major airlines. But you just gotta, pray. Every time I get on a flight, I pray.
me too.
Like,
Oh, and that reminds me, everybody, whenever a plane lands in Puerto Rico, y'all better be clapping when these planes land now.
Okay, so I used to do that, and then one time I clapped and nobody else on the plane clapped, so I felt odd. So I stopped.
I clap every time,
But
and I
always
can always get somebody else to clap with me. I'd be like, as soon as it, hits the ground, I'd be like,
no, exactly. But I always think the pilot, like when I'm walking off the plane.
Me too.
I always make sure I say thank you so much for a safe flight and everything like that, and well wishes to them, because I know they're probably going off to somewhere else after this. So
Yes.
So I always tell the crew as I'm passing them. I'm not gonna do that. I tell the crew that I see as well, and the pilot. Or one of the pilots. Because I don't know if it's the co-pilot or the pilot.
It's usually one person standing there. But I've had flights recently where the pilots were gone. And I didn't get a chance to thank the pilot.
Oh, wow. They was like, I got to go. Look, they're not going to run this one another flight.
Yes.
Yes.
Are the flights cheap now? You think so?
Ooh, well, let me start booking something. Is it COVID cheap? Because when the COVID was here, them flights were amazing.
When COVID was here, I flew first class.
Yes. I was
first class when COVID was here. And it was like 1,000 total. Not first class, business class. Mm-hmm. It was like 1,000 total. Now, it's like $5,000.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I'm not doing it.
I can't. Delta gave each of the passengers 30 G's from anything. Oh, aside from anything, each will get from a lawsuit. Oh, okay. I would sue them for $1 billion, and then you got to talk me down after that. I say, aim high.
Aim high.
Mm-hmm.
Because the ones with the biggest mouths will get paid the highest fees, the highest payout.
I would be on social media. I will be on the news.
Why we don't see them on social media, though? Why?
Huh?
Why don't we see them on social media? Because they pay them off to shut up.
The price was at $30,000. Here you go. We give you $30,000. Sign this NDA.
Stay off of the internet. Let us figure this out. All right. I got one last video, and this one is so cute. You're going to love this one. Oh, I did put it up already.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Wait, hold on. Is this edible?
Valentine or Galentine?
I've done Galentines for several years, but it's very nice to have a Valentine.
Lace or latex?
Depends on the day.
Getaway or stay at home?
Ooh, I view staying at home as a getaway. I just want to stay home and watch reality TV. Did I do too much, Sprinkle?
Love song or love letter?
Ugh, please never make me a love song. That is corny. Trust me. I've seen it. Is anybody getting this cake?
Walk on the beach or movie night?
I say make a movie on the beach.
Flirty banter or heart to heart?
I couldn't even say that with a straight face. Wait, hold on. Heart to heart. I'm a very vulnerable person.
Floor or car?
For what?
Blindfolded or gagged?
That's f***ed up. I hope the baker is not here. Did I do a good job?
You did a great job.
Would you eat that cake?
Oh,
Damn.
Wow. We get that soundbite?
Oh my God, I fucking love that. I love that. I adore her.
I love it. I love Riri. I love Riri ever since Pon the Replay.
I loved Riri since her first song when she was like underage.
Pon the Replay.
Oh, that's her first song?
She was in a
Yeah.
roller rink, skating around. It was, well, not skating around. She was in a little dance little thing. With her little blonde hair. Blondish hair.
Yes, she was blondish. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, she was blondish
Yeah.
back then. Yes, yes, yes. I remember seeing her do an interview and she hadn't really become famous.
Mm-hmm.
She just signed, and I think she did sing Pon the Replay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't you love Umbrella, 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 Umbrella?
I'm
But
over it. I hate it now.
What?
I cannot stand Umbrella. I like it when it comes on, but for me to just have it playing and no. Mm-mm.
Okay, so my favorite song of all time is Work, 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 Work. Now, there are these Teletubbies
I can't.
that they did the song to the Teletubbies and just my favorite, the Teletubbies one, but I can't, hopefully, hold on, Teletubbies. This is my favorite, if I can find it. I gotta turn the sound down, but it starts out with his ass shaking. So I turn the sound down.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye. Oh my God. He's too cute.
When I was overweight, I felt like a Teletubby.
You are not a Teletubby.
I love it. I don't care. I don't mind being a Teletubby. I love it.
I think I truly fell in love with Rihanna during when she had that song Russian Roulette. I think that's when I really fell in love with her.
Wait, this is another favorite. You right, Miss Kimberlite. Bitch better have my money. I love that song.
Mm-hmm. She had a lot of really, really good songs. Yeah.
Bree says the lesson of the Pisces is to reinvent themselves. And Rihanna hands down mastered it. Each time she released new music, she had a new hairstyle, new hair color, and a new man.
A new man?
Well, I guess she's saying each time she released something, that she was never the same person when she released the album.
Mm.
And when she stopped doing music, the best thing she ever did was go into makeup. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
Yeah. And her marketing team or whoever
Yes.
behind her was amazing because I've seen other celebrities go into makeup and it did not have the big success as she did.
And I think one of the things that she did was get the colors
Yes.
so spread out.
She had
right?
cool tones, warm tones,
Yes.
red tones, yellow tones. It was like
I went in to get some Rihanna makeup, and I'm not sure of the numbers, but 401 could have fit, 402 could have fit, 403 could have fit. Like the shades were so subtle.
Yeah.
Like she really cared. Whereas if you go to L'Oreal or Maybelline at the time, they've gotten better. The shades are remarkably different.
That's
like
very
one shade tone, and then the very next one they put like red in it, and it's like this isn't the same color. Like y'all aren't focusing on black skincare.
exactly.
But L'Oreal has gotten amazing though at their colors.
Yeah.
Maybelline also.
I think a lot of brands have like stepped up their game.
But I think Rihanna forced them.
Oh, she did. Because they wouldn't have had the clientele.
Because Rihanna would get all the clientele. And then what she also did was she got the same thing in, lighter colors.
Yeah.
Like she wasn't focusing she was focusing on more diversified browns.
Yes.
But she pushed that color scale up.
Because it was like probably like another 15 to 20 variations of just fair skin tones that she was like, okay, they have different color tones as well. So let me not just come out with 5. Let me have 12 or 13 just for fair skin people. Because, even though someone may not be Caucasian, they could be a fair skin.
Oh, we go up.
Person, so we
go up. We go up to fair skin. Exactly.
So, there's different variations of us. And then, of course, you have people that may be albino. So then they have a different tone to their skin. Even though it may be similar to someone else, it's a different tone. So it definitely was an eye-opener thing for her to do and very monumental. And I think that she paved the way for brands that have been here for decades.
Yeah. So, Indiana, I would love for you to explore Rihanna better. Like for you just to remember that part of her is not fair to her. She's so much better than what you know her to be. So.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure. I'm just like.
It's just a lot. Noelle, wait, look at Noelle. Noelle is like, Indiana, what's going on?
Why are we going down this rabbit hole? Because I'm not understanding. Because we're not there with you. And for someone to say, I ain't never heard nothing Rihanna sing. Like,
we have moved past so much trauma.
And the only thing
that she is happily married, I think. I think.
Look, she gotta be the way she was holding him down in court. I don't care if he is my children's father or not. Sir, you might be going to jail, and I am not paying for anything.
Bree goes, please, miss, please. Miss Kimberly go, Indiana girl, bye.
I'm just
Indiana, we really don't want to do this to you, but this is not your people. We are not your people. Oh my God, it's so annoying.
It's very unique looking for all I ever knew. I just had to make sure I reread it before I mean, okay. Because my girl, you are I'm just not understanding. Okay. Well, look, sometimes people are not, privy to certain
Not
things.
picking myself out, my own feed.
look, I'm like, look, let me take over. Sometimes things are, maybe people are not privy to certain things. I don't know where you were at, Indiana. I don't even know how old you are, but if you're anywhere from 25 to 100, you should know that. I just don't know. I don't know where you've been.
You should have heard a Riri song. Like,
yes, like you should have heard something. Like, I'm not saying you had to be a fan, but my God, everybody knows something. You don't know you don't know Diamonds?
Unless you're Amish.
Yeah.
No. It's okay. Some people we don't want. You're not invited to the cookout. No.
It's all in love, Indiana. It's okay.
No, Indiana goes, but I'm your people. And Miss Kimberlite goes, ah.
Yeah. Yes, Indiana 25 to 100. I'm just thinking about when Rihanna was at her peak in music. Let's take away everything else. Just in music. I'm like 25 to,
Oh God, Indiana, we are not your people.
I'm thinking even younger, but everybody loves, Riri. Or, but it's okay.
It's okay.
I'm pretty sure someone's gonna say one day they never heard of Beyonce. And I'd be like, what? Really?
Wait, have you ever seen that? I think it's on IG where somebody goes, she's working, and a Beyonce song comes on, and she goes, it's from England. She goes,
oh yes, I saw that.
Yes.
She's like, I don't really like Beyonce like that. And it was like,
they were like, you're fired.
Get out. Hey, excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
so are we gonna talk about Beyonce?
So Beyonce's tickets are out of control.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this.
Yes.
Because I gotta be Cat this week. She's not here.
Wait, hold on, Kenneth, hold on.
Whatever.
Bree goes, please gather your things.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Okay, back to Beyonce. Go ahead.
So I did look on her concert. So
oh, you did? Okay.
I did. I looked at it to get tickets. Well, I'm not going, but that's a whole nother thing.
Right.
So I looked at the tickets. The tickets are not that expensive as people are saying. I looked at it. The lowest ticket I saw was like $116. And then the highest I think I saw was like I think it was like 4,000. But that was literally like on the stage. Like you're basically like in there.
Right.
All the rest of them were like, now granted, tickets are expensive. So I'm not gonna say they're not expensive, but they were not like the 10,000 that people was posting and all this other stuff that people was like, oh my God, is this much for a Beyonce? I'm like, are you looking at a resale ticket? Because somebody already bought the ticket and they trying to upcharge you because that is not what.
Which I think it was Jay-Z. I think it was Jay-Z that brought the tickets and were trying to upsell it.
Probably so. I can believe that.
See?
I can. I look, I believe it. But he wasn't buying no tickets in Jersey, but they also have like 4 dates in Jersey. So I'm pretty sure like the dates in Jersey.
You're right by Jersey.
Oh yeah, I'm right across the water. I get there in 15 minutes. Well, not to the arena, but I can get to Jersey in 15 minutes. But I love Beyonce. I'm waiting on Act 3, and I'm praying it is a Destiny Child reunion. I love Cowboy Carter for what it was, but I don't want to see it live.
Yeah, I mean, are the songs like that enthusiastic on Cowboy Carter? I thought they're very
okay.
slow. Isn't it a slow beat album?
It's a mixture. Because I don't think Beyonce could do a whole slow album like that. Like, that's just not her thing anymore.
Right. She needs the fan.
Yeah.
She needs the pan. She needs her hips.
Yeah.
Moving.
So, it's a very like she has a good amount of slow songs, and then she has some up tempo beats and everything like that. I'm like, okay, I like it. And trust me, I like Cowboy Carter for what it was and what it stands for, but that's really not my thing. So I can't fully invest in it. So I'm just gonna wait for the Act 3. And I watch the rest on YouTube.
What's Act 3?
I don't know what Act 3 is. I'm praying that it's a Destiny Child reunion. Because, Act 1 was
what I thought the next tour would be. I thought the next tour would be Destiny's Child.
Exactly. So Act 1 was Renaissance. Act 2 is Cowboy Carter. Act 3, we don't know yet what it's going to be. So I'm hoping it is a Destiny Child reunion because that'd be a full circle for me.
So next tax season should be Act 3.
Maybe in 2 tax seasons. Because she comes out every 2 years. Because Renaissance was 2021. She went on tour in 2022. She released Cowboy in 2024. Went on tour in 2025.
Oh, so there's an album release and then a tour.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Destiny Child would get a new? Because I heard she was going to bring all the Destiny people on. Everybody.
I don't need everybody to come. They could keep Latavia where she at, but she can bring Latoya.
Why?
I ain't never heard that girl sing nothing.
They all can sing, all of them.
When Latavia was on R&B Divas and Wendy Williams sat at that reunion and said, well, sing us a song because you never wanted to sing on the show. And she sung this little... She sung some song that I swear a 2-year-old could sing. And I was sitting there like, everybody was just like...
What? Well, she hasn't been practicing her voice since she got...
Which is perfectly fine. And I get that. But I've never seen her shine. I've seen Latoya shine in her solo career, and she had songs and hits and things like that. So I can see her on stage. Latavia, I just don't know if she can still do it. It's been 20-something years.
Yeah.
So I don't know, and I don't have to see her. But Latoya is more than welcome. I can hang with Latoya.
Oh Lord, it's gonna be rock. Ugh.
Well, if it's rock, can it be like what's name rock? Well, no one knows. Well, I don't know. And look, y'all had the insight because Beyonce never said something, so y'all must work for me. Because I'm trying to understand why y'all been doing everything before she even said anything. But if it's gonna be rock, I hope it's more like Tina Turner and not like Aerosmith.
Yeah, I don't know. Then it'll mimic Tina Turner. Like, what kind of rock can she do? Not that I doubt her. I know she can pull off anything. I got it. But rock? Because rock is really screaming and guitar.
Oh, well, they might need Jennifer Hudson for screaming. Now that yell. You ever heard somebody yell on train?
Yes. It gets so annoying. It gets so annoying.
I'm like, why are you starting so high and you don't have nowhere else to go but to yell after this point?
Right.
Let's calm down. Come in low and cruise up, not jump and shout. Oh my gosh. That's a whole nother story. Wait, we're getting off track because now we're talking about Jennifer Hudson.
It's so easy to get off track. That's the problem. That's the problem. We do go down that rabbit hole and we find things in the hole.
We do. And we be like, yes, don't you remember this part? Oh my gosh. Everybody, what are they saying? They can't all sing. Matthew has some of the mics off.
Noel said it'll probably be more like Tina.
Uh-huh.
So maybe it'll be rock, right?
Uh-huh.
Maybe it'll be rock. Maybe it'd be with Tina's outfits, because you know Beyonce does flavor the same outfits as Tina. Maybe it'll be all the girls. They can all shake it.
No, I don't want them all singing rock. No. If it's gonna be a Destiny Child reunion, then it means it needs to be a Destiny Child reunion, and just that. I don't want you trying to change things up. I need a album.
But Destiny's Child had such a great run that I don't want anything too new, because they had a great run.
Well, no, and that's what I was saying. I don't know if I necessarily want new music. I think I just want them to come together and just do a full-on tour, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, because they had such a great run. Like, can we have, like, I'm a Survivor? I love that song.
I love everything. I love Survivor, Bootylicious. I love Losing My
Bootylicious.
I love Survivor. What's the other one? Cater to You, Through with Love. Oh, Sweet 16. If we go back to one of the first albums, and No.
You're a connoisseur.
Oh, I'm a Destiny Child fanatic. Okay, do y'all remember that show Fanatic? They used to be on MTV.
No.
Yeah, so it was a show called Fanatic. I'm a Destiny Child fanatic. I know everything about them. Well, about the three. Now the other two, I know a little bit, not much. So if somebody try to quiz me on the other two, I'll be like,
Goddess of Mine says she loves Kelly.
Yeah, I love them all.
Sylvester says, I happen to like Kelly Rowland better than Beyonce. I wish that stayed the course with her electric dance music. Remember the song When Love Takes Over?
I do remember that song. When Love Takes Over. Yep. I remember that song.
So good. It's my song. I don't know the song.
I love
I'm like Indiana now. I'm like, I don't know this song.
That's fine, but you do know Destiny Child and you know several other songs.
Yes. No, I know Destiny's Child, and I love that era. In fact, when they broke up, I hate to say it, Beyonce, but it kind of broke my heart. It felt like Michael Jackson, and it took me like thousands of years to realize that Michael broke away from his family because his family is fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
We just didn't know that part.
No, I get it.
How about I Know You've Been Crying?
Oh, girl. I know you've been
Let me hear it.
Sweetheart, girl, don't you know that we love you, girl?
I don't know that song either.
You don't know, girl?
Maybe if I heard it in the right key.
In the
right key.
Yeah. I know I'm tone deaf, y'all. That's why I don't sing.
It's okay.
I'm horrible at singing. And to think I went to performing arts high school. And
no way. Was it a music instrument then? What did you go
No, it was acting.
Oh.
And I got in, and then all the stuff used to be all the plays were musicals. And y'all know I cannot sing.
All the plays are musicals at schools. Yes, they are.
I'm looking like I'm never going to get a lead. I cannot sing. I could be in the chorus, but I'll never be the lead. Come on now, people.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I've been in a play a couple of times in my life, community theater, and each time it was Fiddler on the Roof.
Not Fiddler on the Roof. I've never done Fiddler on the Roof.
There's no black people in Fiddler on the Roof. Especially back in the day. So they used to put me on out of pity because I was just so dedicated to coming to every practice.
Mm-mm. At one point, I was just a stagehand, like people in the back, and working the props and the curtains on stuff and music. Cause I was like, I don't have time for this. I'm tired of auditioning and not getting nothing.
I hate that.
Mm-hmm. But it was fun. I would not change that in the world because they made us do our freshman year, even though we came in to do a certain thing like acting, dancing, singing, musical instruments or anything like that, they made us do everything our freshman year. So our freshman year, we literally did every single course. Like we did music, we did dance, we did this.
Yeah.
Musical instrument. I'm not very musically inclined, so I've really found that out. Obviously, like I could not play any type of instrument or sing. So, but I excelled in dance and acting.
Oh,
so now,
I love dance.
So when I walk, sometimes when people say out when I walk, they cannot hear me or feel that I've come into the room because
that's how light you are.
Yeah, I walk so lightly, and I attribute that to being in ballet and jazz, ballet and lyric dancing, lyrical dancing, because I walk very lightly, and people don't know. I'm like, why do people walk so hard? They gonna tear their knees up.
You know, I'm also a former ballet, so I'm not a hard worker. I think everyone should take ballet.
I do too, because people literally, I have been standing and I've been standing somewhere and someone can walk past me and it's like, dum, 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 dum. And you're just like, what is happening? And then you turn around and look at the person and it's like,
they don't notice it.
You weigh 105 pounds. Why are you walking so damn hard like a 400-pound person?
Yeah.
Walking back to me like, I just don't get it.
They don't even notice it. Art's fun.
They don't. Yeah, school was fun.
Infinite said she's a heavy walker. Oh Lord.
Infinite, you need to walk lighter.
Take ballet. Oh, Noel says I walk so hard and fast stomping around New York City. That's hilarious.
That is not good. Cause that concrete jungle is hard on the knees.
Noel said I was in a play once as a narrator, sat on the edge of the stage the whole time. We understand that. All right, I am ready to go. Are you ready to go?
Hey.
I'm tired.
Look, I told you I need a Red Bull, and the Red Bull has not really kicked in. Watch it kick in once I get off and go to lay down. It's like,
but don't Red Bulls wake you up?
No.
It has caffeine in it. Like, wait, you're expecting to kick in so you can go to sleep?
No, it's probably gonna kick in. I'm gonna be wide awake later on.
Yes.
It hasn't kicked in yet, but I have literally taken a Red Bull and went right to sleep. Like I've drunk a Red Bull and went to bed and slept the whole night. It just doesn't wake me up like that.
Wait. So Miss Kimberly says, I went to performing arts high school. It was just like Fame. I loved it. Infinite says, at Goddess, you're so beautiful that black lipstick works. How do you see all that? Oh, that is.
Yeah, okay.
It's a good picture. I'm like, how she can see the lipstick? Yes. And you are beautiful, and I love your hair. I went to performing arts high school. Wild. So many of us did.
Yeah.
Goddess goes, is that Buffalo coming down the stairs? Was that something? Which one? That was the revamped Real Housewives of New York City? Bree says, in the South, the elder mothers say, girl, you walking so hard, you're gonna wake up the devil. That's how we learn to walk soft. And no, I'm not joking. Oh my God, that was the revamp. So before we leave, how is it that New York City once again wound up with racial tension?
I don't know if it's truly racial tension. The only reason why I want to say this is because what's the girl name? It was Uber and
Bryn.
And Bryn. Bryn is half black, but Bryn looks, you know, she can definitely go more Caucasian.
No,
and I feel like she played.
No, the half people don't want to be black. Seriously.
And I can see that. And I can definitely see that. And I just feel like I don't know, that's such a touchy subject. It's such a touchy subject.
It's not touchy. It happened twice in New York City. So New York City is a racial problem. What is the problem that they can't keep their racism to themselves? Like, it's weird. Like, somebody called me a loud black woman, and it's gone. I'm suing. Because ain't nobody louder than Karen. So how do you point out the fact that I'm loud?
That's true.
Like, your mom is loud.
Yeah. New York.
Thank you. Listen to Noel. He goes, let me tell you something. When I moved to New York, I realized there was a different kind of racism.
Yes, because it's like they'll like laugh in your face. They'll be friends with you, but they don't.
Yes.
But they don't like you at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trust me, I lived in New York half of my life, so I get it.
Yeah.
I didn't really see most of it until high school part, because that's when I started working in like Times Square and stuff like that. But yeah, I get it.
Yeah, like talking about racism, right? So I don't know if you guys are watching Southern Charm. And there's this one black girl, Vanita. Personally, I do not like her. But I don't think the Southern Charm people like her either.
Well, you know what? I do not watch Southern Charm. I was watching Southern Charm New Orleans. And I loved it.
Loved New Orleans.
Then it got
loved it.
Plucked out of nowhere. It was like, oh, you're going on pause. Like they say, we're going to put you on pause or whatever.
Why? I love New Orleans.
I'm like, this is so much better than the other one.
So and it had such a healthy mix of black and white. Like, it was so healthy. I don't know why they went. Something must have happened.
And they all seemed like friends and that they kind of liked each other. But then I don't even know why Summer House Martha's Vineyard got put on pause.
Yeah, I kind of saw why. It was either turning into bullying or it was turning into like SA type of commentary. Like they kept saying, oh, you tried to touch me, or you tried to do, like it was turning ugly. I didn't particularly like the girls at
okay.
I didn't think they played nice. Yeah, I didn't think they played nice. And I think when they got mad at one of the boys, then it came down to, oh, you tried to touch me, or you tried, and I love the one that they kept accusing. I can't remember his name. He was real tall. He's a
He was
soror,
a marathon runner. What's his name? Kyle?
the marathon runner. Yes.
I can't think of his name. What was his name? Oh my God, I feel like I could see it in my face. It wasn't Kyle, because Kyle was the other one. I don't remember. But
But
yeah.
I think the girls were unstable. I think they had mental issues. And I also
Well, we
think,
know a couple of them did.
yes,
It was
yes.
obvious.
And I think it became a disease, the mental issue. Like, if you put too many people in a room and one person claims the same thing over again, you will see what they're seeing in your mind. You will see the same thing. And some people even looked for it. And then the new girl that came in, I think she's the one that caused the show to stop, because she just fell right in with, oh, you tried to come up on me. And remember, they kept trying to ruin his relationship. Martha's Vineyard had to go. Them black folks did not act right.
I didn't get it. And then remember how they turned on the head girl, like the one who brought them all together.
The one that started the whole damn show. Yes.
So it was kind of like Married to Medicine and Mariah. How they all just turned on her. Like, it was just like, oh, we don't like you or your husband because we think this. Instead of you checking on her saying like, oh, are you okay? You're not the same person that we knew you to be, or whatever. It's just like, oh no, I don't like her no more. I don't talk to her anymore. This is that. Her husband is mean. It's just like,
listen, Mariah left right after she accused Heavenly's husband of having an affair. And now the stories are just coming out that he might even have a child.
Yep. And Married to Medicine is, it's so good.
It is off the chain. And Phaedra's not going to the reunion. Phaedra's like, F y'all.
Yes, and I'm just like, you could at least went to the reunion and settled your piece or whatever the case may be. But
like Phaedra, no, those women are messed up. Toya barely likes her husband. Don't get me started. Dr. Jackie, her husband is having an affair. Simone and her husband, he feels stuck, so whatever. Dr. Heavenly, we're just discovering that there might be a baby out there.
Oh, my Lord.
Which makes so much sense why she screams and yells. She's not mad at the women. She can't tell her husband what to do.
I do need her to fight a little bit more cleaner.
She don't fight fair at all.
Like, she literally, like, go to the gutter. Like, I can have an argument with somebody and get my
goes dirty.
But if you start saying something about saying you're a mama and all this other stuff,
she
the
gets
Brooklyn
dirty.
gonna come out and we're gonna be on the floor tussling.
What is her sign? Because she might have a Scorpio moon or something.
I don't know what her sign is.
She might have a Scorpio moon, because Scorpio moons get dirty.
Like, she goes down to the gutter. And then my friend was like, oh, that's just how they act in Dade County. And I said, oh, well, I don't need to go to Dade County.
And please tell me why she's kept all of her children out the limelight. I thought one
She's
of them
a
didn't.
Scorpio.
Boom. I tried to tell you. Dirty.
Scorpio.
So she must be a Scorpio with the fire moon.
I'm trying to.
Because that yelling and screaming that she does, that's not a Scorpio.
Oof.
So she must have a Sagittarius moon. I bet.
Let me see. Zodiac moon sign. I'm trying to see what they're going to tell me. The exact place in birth. Oh, y'all ask me too many questions.
Well, let's assume.
I feel like it is.
What we're talking about? What city?
I think it was Miami, right?
She's from Miami.
Yeah.
Okay, put Miami, because the moon won't change.
Okay, let me see. Doing this on the phone is horrible.
What year was she born?
1970. And it was November 17th.
Oh, okay. This is making a little bit of sense. But I'm looking, her fire is in her Mercury.
Oh.
And Mercury is how you communicate, and that is in Sagittarius.
Yep. And if it's anything like a Sag, my God, today, let me tell you something. I've only hung out with one Sagittarius, and I love her to death, and we're like really close. But the mouth on her, I didn't think we was gonna make it as friends. I did not think I didn't see it for us at all. It was I thought we was gonna be fighting every day. Okay. This is interesting.
Now, I put her birth as 12 p.m. 12 noon, but I don't know when her birthday is, so that would change her ascendant, right? But everything else is stationed, right?
Yeah.
So she has a Cancer moon. They're very emotional, so that's why she flares up every time. She's emotional like Wendy Williams.
She is.
Right? Mercury in Sag. The way she loves, Venus is in Scorpio. So she loves hard. And so when somebody turns on her, then either way, the Venus in Scorpio, the Sun in Scorpio, she gonna take them out.
Yep.
Her Mars, huh?
I said she does it every time.
Yes. Her Mars is in Libra, which is why she always comes down. She comes down and she realizes, she's like, no, I don't want to fight. Like, that's the Libra in her. All right. And Mars is a fighting planet, but Libra isn't.
This makes sense. I need your guidance on this because I know nothing about zodiac signs in detail.
I'm not the expert, but I'm just trying to see why she does what she does. And her midhaven is Scorpio, her Sun is Scorpio, her Mercury is Sagittarius, her Venus is Scorpio. She's a lot.
Yeah. And she definitely is all the time. And it's like she can't control herself. It's almost as if like you can say, okay, we're gonna go in, you know they're gonna say this, you know they're gonna say that, just keep your cool.
She can't control
it. And she
herself.
can't. She might hold it for like 5 minutes and all it takes is one thing and
She'll even say, I'm not saying nothing. I'm gonna sit right here. I'm not saying nothing. And boom, somebody catches her with that hook and she bites.
Yep. How do you feel about Quad's new man?
Who?
Quad's new man, Kane.
I feel like he's paid for.
Oh. There's a lot of people being paid around here between Stacy Man and on Potomac and Quad Man. You think? Oh yeah, that's a big rumor that's going around.
I can't wait for that episode to come out.
I think it comes out on the 3rd episode of the reunion. I think because it's when the guys come out because they asked why TJ isn't here, and I think one of them calls TJ to find out, and he said something a little off kilter, if you will.
To be honest with you, TJ's a lavender husband.
TJ was not into her
at all.
And it wasn't even. It was like it was giving very much like, oh, we going to do this, to make some money. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't even keep it going. Like, he didn't even want to be touchy feely. I've never been around somebody, even if you are celibate, you're on your emotional, your spiritual journey, what have you. You at least are affectionate towards the person.
Yes.
And you want to be hugged up and cuddled up with them, but he wasn't like that. He was very much a clown.
Yeah, I think he was. I wish I would have done a reading on it because he looked like he was paid, but Quad looks like he's paid too. There's he also looks, I hate to say this, but he looks like a drunk.
Oh.
His nose is a little too full. His lips are kind of that purple, his lips are kind of
oh my Lord.
His lips are kind of like that purple drunk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, black lips turn purple and they get full. And you know how your nose grows? It gets really like Pinocchio kind of full, but sideways, not long.
So his nose is spreading.
His nose looks like a little penis. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like a little, like, man penis. Where you're like, where is it? Where is it?
All right. Looking like we're towards the end of our show tonight. Because, I don't know.
Yes, drunk face, bloated face. Drunk people have that little penis nose.
Yeah, but okay. Yeah.
Maybe because when you're so shit-faced drunk, like you can't get it up. So the only thing that's pointing outward is your nose. So maybe it just goes zoop. They can't get it up when they're drunk.
You know what?
Zoop.
That's our new word. Zoop.
Zoop. That's a new. We just coined that.
Oh my gosh, I don't. Oh my goodness. I did not see this coming. I thought you were gonna be like, "Oh, he's paid." Okay, I got that. This other part.
Well. And the other thing is, watch him in the confessionals. He's never looking up. And when they're together, Quad is like this. He's not really doing that with her. She's doing this.
That's true.
And it's like, girl, can we lie any harder?
Well, she look, she need to keep a job, and she ain't been married in a long time, and she's still not married to medicine. So,
but somehow or another, having that man around has triggered Dr. Webb. And he is showing his wife, LaCookie, what's her name?
Sweet Tea.
Sweet Tea. He is showing his wife, Sweet Tea, that he feels challenged by Quad, which means what? Your penis wants Quad? Like, what's going on here? Your wife can't tickle you? That's weird.
I don't.
He's acting weird.
He is. He is. He is. Yep. Not her cookies.
No, I couldn't remember her name. So I said, "What's her name? La Cookie."
Sweet Tea. Oh my God, she's so annoying.
And I love Sweet Tea. I absolutely love her. I think my only problem with Sweet Tea, and guys, forgive me for this because I don't know how else to say it, but there's just a little deformity that's a little Miss Piggy.
Fly all the way down like this and be like, at this point, I don't know what to say. I'm about to say
I just think she needs a tuck and pull because there's just something off.
She just have a very strong jawline.
No, that's not it.
You know what? You ever seen Quagmire?
No.
Family Guy?
Yes.
I feel like her lower face is just bigger.
Yes.
That's all.
That's what I'm thinking. Yes, it seems a little off balance.
I cannot. Oh my gosh. Noel, stop listening to her to Miss Tracy. God. But yes, Quagmire. I'm just saying. The sad part is that I knew exactly what you were saying.
Yes, you did know because everybody's thinking it. I'm the only one that said it. Yes, you did know. Oh my God.
I did. And I'm just like,
you love her. You absolutely love her. I love how strong she is. I love that she don't take no shit from them older women. She's in for the fight. I don't like that she has to fight. I think she's too young to be thrown into a family full of hateful bitches, married to the medicine of some ugly ass women. Period. And that's why Phaedra was like, get me the fuck up out of here. I'm going back to my hometown, Atlanta.
That was Atlanta.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I know.
That's outside of Atlanta.
She's only 32.
See, I don't have nothing to say. See, now you starting shit. I don't have nothing to say. I'm not doing it.
Wait, I gotta find out more information. 32.
See?
That's it? I'm not starting nothing. I'll just out.
See?
Okay. So then, wait, she was 32 in 2023.
Okay.
So she's probably 30, 34, 35. But he was 56 in 20. What?
He took a baby. That's 20 years, isn't it?
Yes.
He took an innocent baby. And most older men that take younger women is because they have flaws and they think that with their money and so, the woman is not going to see their flaws. But that girl is not stupid. And she is seeing him fawn all over Quad now. That's sad.
Yeah, and not only that, but she also saw I'm just trying to see what money he has. I know he's a psychiatrist, but does he have his own practice? Does he? The last time I saw him, he was driving a Mini Cooper.
I think he works out of the hospital. I don't think he has a private practice.
Right. Well, let's pray. Well, let's keep them in our well wishes, guys. That they succeed.
We all wish them well, right?
Mm-hmm. We wish them a lot of success, if you will.
Yes.
I can't wait to see the episode on Sunday.
Potomac or Medicine?
Oh, both. Potomac's going to
Yeah.
give me everything I need, and I feel like.
And I just want to add, Kenneth, that Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Bose.
I love her.
Love her.
And don't love her at the same time.
I can't find nothing wrong with her.
No, I think sometimes I feel like I love her because I love her personality. I love how she is a straight shooter. And I love her. I just don't know if she's good for Beverly Hills Housewife.
She'll be back next year.
Oh, she better be back next year because I need to see how she evolves.
Yes. She'll be back next year. But I think without her, this would be a boring fucking show.
Oh, because Dorit has stepped up her game this year. I know she's going through a lot. But Dorit has, kind of
Dorit is backsliding now, right? She's backsliding with her husband and her divorce, and she's getting a little delusional. So we're gonna watch another side of Dorit come out, which is the side that most women go through when they're going through a divorce. They can't fathom the end. And so we're gonna watch that unravel if she don't get her shit together.
Yeah. And that's what they were trying to tell her. They was like, you need to be prepared. You're sitting here talking about, at one point he's like, I don't talk to you for months at a time, and then comes back and like everything is fine, and he's not talking about the divorce no more and all this other stuff. But no, you need to be prepared. You need to have all your stuff together. You sitting here throwing parties. I want the kids to feel like everything is normal. Girl, if you don't do what you need to do.
She had to bring her mother and her father in, and the producers never let her mention that. That's crazy to me. Her mother and father live there now.
Oh, wow.
Because she got overwhelmed.
No, I can see that.
Yeah. So how do we not mention it? And let me tell you something. I'm just going to end it with this.
Mm-hmm.
I love Bose. Bose is definitely coming back next year because she does check everybody.
She does. She has no talking to people.
When PK robbed his wife.
That is all speculation and hearsay.
It's alleged. It's for entertainment purposes only.
Mm-hmm.
And they tried escaping to France, to England. That seems to be the common Kanye, Kim Kardashian place.
It is.
At first I thought she was in on it, and I still kind of believe she was in on it. But I think if she was in on it, I think she began to believe the hype and got mental from it. And meanwhile, PK is like, we planned this. Why are you acting crazy? But he can't say it.
He can't. Because I don't understand why he was so against her having these issues after the thing. I'm like, she was at gunpoint. Your kids were there. They robbed her. They came into the house. What part don't you understand why she's like freaking out all the time?
Because it was planned. Oh, so he was like, are you acting or is this real?
So Garcelle was right.
Garcelle called it. And remember when Garcelle called it, that's when she started acting more weird. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. Because Garcelle put it on the table.
Mm-hmm. She did.
And PK's like, wait, you know what? I'm just going to divorce you because I was just trying to get some insurance money, and you up there believing this shit. And he's like, I can't live with this anymore.
Oh my God. Well, look, see, Dorit is a special character.
Yes.
So I feel like Dorit is like a different version of Kathy Hilton. Like, what do they really do? It's all about fashions and how they think the world should be in their head. It's just like, okay.
Yes. Oh, and Kyle, lesbian Kyle. Oh, wait.
Why my girl has to be a lesbian? Why can't she just be exploring herself?
Okay, no, you can explore to be a lesbian. I'm not stopping her. I'm like Garcelle. It's okay to be a lesbian. I'm with Garcelle on everything, right?
Oh my Lord. Okay.
Lesbian Kyle.
Okay.
For allegedly entertainment purpose, called Relax. She is starting to dress just like a how do lesbians dress?
Depends on what type of lesbian you have.
Right. Okay. So she's starting to dress like a masculine lesbian.
Okay.
She's downplaying her clothing. She wears no Gucci, no this, no that. She's not flaring out anymore with high fashion. She's starting to even walk like a masculine lesbian.
Well, you know what? Remember when she was in the remember when she was on the on I think it was the last episode, and she came in, I think she was talking to Sutton, and she had on an outfit and it was like strapless. Not strapless, but very thin straps. And she said, "Oh, I think I want to put on my jacket because I just feel uncomfortable, like showing like in this outfit." And I was just like, "You're in a tank top."
Meanwhile, she's got the best arms in Beverly Hills.
Exactly. I'm like, you're in a tank top. Like, what do you mean you feel uncomfortable? But okay, whatever, girl. So
she doesn't like looking like a girl anymore.
So she wants to look like a man.
She is evolving into her lesbian era.
Well, maybe that's why Mauricio left. He knew what was happening.
That's why Mauricio left. But besides that, I did a reading on Mauricio years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Years ago. And I always saw Mauricio as cheating. Mauricio has always cheated. Always.
I can't believe that.
Yep.
Especially if you have someone who's bringing in all, like, I'm not going to say powerful men do this, because men who don't have no money and not a pot to piss in nor a car to drive
will cheat. It's a weird thing. Yes.
But it's like when you have a man who's basically like the breadwinner, because I know Kathy Hilton has the money, but I know Kyle had did a couple of films when she was a kid. So it's kind of like, I don't know what you have incoming, like, money-wise, but he's built like this, like, multi-million-dollar real estate firm. So he's the head honcho. And not to say anything, he's not bad on the eyes, not at all.
He is actually extremely good looking.
Oh, okay. So I guess you and Noel feel the same.
Oh, what? Yes. Yeah, he is very good looking.
Sorry about it. But yeah. I think that would be like a very, like, I feel like she knew what was happening a long time ago. So.
Mm-hmm. And I think that woman changed her into the L word.
I'm pretty sure that she came in. She needed a shoulder to cry on, someone that wasn't close to the situation
Mhm.
that she could lean on, and that girl sent her out. Mm-hmm.
She did. Yeah, she took care of her, and she gave her something else to live for. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. I don't want to see if she ever comes out because I don't know if Kathy can handle that.
You don't know if who can handle it?
Kathy.
Hilton?
No, Kathy Hilton. Her
Why would she?
sister.
Why would she care?
She cares about what her sister thinks. It's always been about her sister.
Wait,
Like,
who would care? Kyle
Kyle.
would care about what Kathy thinks.
Uh-huh.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
It
But
will
I
always be
think
about
Kathy would care if she came out lesbian. She's gonna be like, "Do you?"
I don't know. She didn't like Mauricio.
Because Mauricio was a dick and tried to, you know, do something bad in the real estate business with her husband, with Kathy's husband. They had a good reason not to like him.
Oh.
You didn't know that? Yeah.
I heard that something happened between like a business dealing, but
Yeah.
on the show they always kind of skate past it. It's never a full story on what truly happened.
No, they never gave us the full story.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it had something to do with he was in a relationship business-wise with Kathy's husband. And I think he formed his real estate company without telling them and took real estate people with him.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
Yep.
I can see that. Oh, okay, Bree.
I agree, Bree.
Uh,
I totally agree.
Now he can ring your bell. He can ring my bell. Ring my bell. My bell. That's all I got.
We covered everything. This was
We did.
cool.
We went
Melissa, we miss you.
Yeah, Melissa, get your Wi-Fi together so we can do this.
Come back. Come
Another
back,
time.
Melissa.
Yes, we had a great time. And we miss you. Melissa didn't even stay in for the chat. I don't see her nowhere on the chat.
Oh, no, she said she was giving up. I thought she said, I'm giving up, I'm going to bed. That's what I thought she said.
Oh, she could have. I wasn't paying attention, unfortunately. Yes. It's been so long since we've been on.
Yes.
So
And this was a great night. So, Kenneth, thank you for participating.
No problem. Look, I love it. Maybe one day I'll do my own channel.
What you say?
I said maybe one day I'll do my own channel, but who knows?
No. So start believing that, start saying it, because there's something that I want to do also, which has nothing to do with like media. And I just said today, I need to like really process that thought better. So I was going to do like, I think it's March 25th.
Okay.
All 7 planets are aligning.
Oh. Okay.
And according to something that I heard this morning, let me see if I can find it. This is the best time because it's 7 planets. So this is the best time to manifest what you want. And I wrote it down. I think I saved it, but let me see.
Okay.
And so I was thinking about like make an announcement to do like a feed where we just participate in either writing down like that day.
Oh yeah, that sounds amazing. You know, I love doing things like that.
Yes. Also, I got this from Manifesting Him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, start manifesting him. Where could I have saved it? I mean, it's March 25th. This is a time when March 25th. Hold on. Let me see if I posted anything in my group because I don't know what I could have done with it. I'll find it again.
Okay.
But I was thinking that maybe we could get together as a YouTube group, pen and paper, candles and herbs. It could be votives, like don't drive yourself crazy. It could be a Yankee candle. But because it's such a big event, I think I would prefer like a Yankee candle type of thing.
Like a larger candle.
A larger candle, yes. And so this gives us time to plan it, right? Because it's over a month away. And start thinking about the impossible. Think big. Think the impossible. Like, you know what I said one day, Kenneth? I said to God, I said, I want to be on TV. So I was thinking reality show, or maybe I should put together a psychic reality show, blah, 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 blah. I tried 3 times to put through a psychic reality show because I wanted to be on TV. It turns out everybody watches me from their TV.
Oh, I do all the time.
But do you see, like, I got my wish, even though I couldn't see it.
Yep.
So, but that's because I kept saying, I want to be on TV. I want to be on TV. How do I make it work? Okay, I'll create. I was doing it, but I'm on TV.
You are.
So I'm saying all of this to say, we got TGIIF because of you.
Me? What did I do?
Because I said, oh, Claudia, they're ruining, Friday nights, and I should just take over the time slot. And you said, I'll come on. And that's how I got the courage to do Thank God. And remember, everybody came on. And so it was like, it was Thank God It's Friday, but somebody put in the feed, Thank God It's Intuition Friday. So then we incorporated that. But it was because of you.
Oh, it must have been that Leo moon in me.
There you go. So don't ruin the very thing that you asked for.
No, very true. I cannot self-sabotage.
Don't ruin it. Don't let anybody else ruin it for you. Because what this is your beginnings. And this is humble beginnings. This is where you're trying to figure out where you are, what's your voice. But do it in a platform where it's safe for you.
That's true. Yeah.
So when you get ready to move on, you're good. That Leo is going to kick in.
I needed to. Because I think the Taurus fights me sometimes.
Well, it's okay if the Taurus fights you, but I do want to tell you that Kempire is a Taurus with a Leo moon. Now it took him a while also to get it, because he's like, oh, I was on radio, I tried this, I tried that. And sometimes the timing has to be right.
That is true. Yeah.
But part of the timing being right, like if you really want to start, I would start during the P Diddy trial.
This is true.
And you could be like, I'm just reporting day one. Like you could be doing it that way.
You already know I'm writing this down because you say things and you may not know that you be in tune with things, but you be saying things.
No, I actually know exactly what I'm saying. I'm not mincing words.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like you may not know that.
No, I do know. No, I do know.
Oh, okay.
No, I do know. I'm not crazy. I know exactly what I'm saying. I know exactly what I'm doing. And I saw the gift in you the minute you said, oh, come on. And I was like, oh. And I was like, okay, let's do this. I was kidding. I wasn't quite serious. I was like, I'm going to take over the time slot. I was going to think about how to do it. Jumped right in there. And I was like, let's do it.
And look at us now. How many months we've been doing it?
I don't even count anymore because it's so much fun. You know, when you do something that you just like, you don't want it. It doesn't even make sense to count.
It doesn't, because I have fun, and then I'll be disappointed when I can't come on. I'm like, oh, I'm out.
You're disappointed when I can't come on.
Yes, I do be disappointed.
You're like, where are you? And I'm like, oh my God, Kenneth, I have to work at this, that, and the third. I don't know what happened. I'm feeling all guilty.
Oh, don't.
And you have been the most consistent.
Yeah, I have been.
So I say all of that to say your next step is to go on your own. You know me. I'm going to carry me regardless.
Oh.
I got me. I'm going to carry me. I know how to do that too.
That's true.
So you got to fly the coop when you're ready. But don't let the Taurus in you stop you.
Yeah. That's one of the things you told me a long time ago. I don't know if you probably don't remember during 1 hour reading.
I don't. What?
You were saying that I've been too stagnant and I don't go for the goals that I want.
Yeah.
That's why I moved. You said I was too complacent.
I remember that. I remember that. I do remember.
Yep. So I uprooted myself and moved and everything.
February 28th, the 7 planets will be visible, not in a straight line, but in an arc. It's still the same thing. But the 6 planets, I could see them where I live. And I was and it was an arc. Which I was a little surprised about because everybody kept saying a straight line. I was like, am I crazy or is it? So I'm out there looking up. My neighbors think I'm crazy because I'm like the little weird girl. I'm like,
oh my gosh.
Oh, Infinite says she loves this conversation. She's stagnant too. Let's get together. I'm probably going to do it the day before because there's something about the last planet leading up to it.
Okay.
Right?
You got to tell us what to get.
Huh?
I said you have to tell us what to get before then.
Well, what do you want? If it's love, I would definitely put pink. Right? If it's money, put green. If if anybody can, if you want psychic ability, I definitely would choose a gray candle.
Okay.
For you in social media, I would choose yellow and and orange. I would get 2 candles. They
Yellow.
go together. Yellow and orange. I would get some glitter.
Okay.
Go to Michael's and get like multi glitter stuff. I would definitely, because you want creativity. Let me look at creativity because I can bounce off love and
Money.
I can bounce that off like without thinking straight. Like for love, I would choose chamomile, roses, jasmine, lavender. Lavender is probably my favorite, right? And I always add ginger to my magic because it brings the heat.
Okay.
For love, I would choose, for money, I would choose basil. Basil's my favorite. Allspice, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves. Again, ginger, because that brings the spice. I feel like I'm missing something because it should be 7 herbs, but I mentioned enough. Once I remember, I'll keep saying it for the whole month.
Okay.
I think from right now, I think every time you think you want something, you should start gathering your list.
Okay. I can do that. Look, I'm
Yeah.
typing everything as we talk.
Yes. Wait, February 28th, the 7th, guys.
Uh-oh. That's closer than we thought.
We don't have time. So if it's February 28th, it's February 28th. We got to do what we got to do.
Yeah, gotta move fast.
We got to kick it into gear. We got to do what we got to do.
I'm be at the La Botanica tomorrow. I definitely will be. And on Amazon, because you get those in like 2 days. Even though we not use Amazon, but
let me see what herbs are good for social media magic. There's something called mugwort.
okay.
You can get that from Amazon. Hold on.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I just gotta go real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna write it down, guys. Oh, sage. She said sage. Sage. Let me see. Oh. Mugwort. Wood Bethany. Lemon balm. Also something called calamus or sweet flag.
Sweet flag.
I'm writing it down. So you can
Okay,
take it.
good.
Oh, rosemary. Look at that.
Oh.
Rosemary. This is all for creativity now.
Mm-hmm.
Mugwort. Interesting. Cannabis.
All right. Well, I know some people that do it, so I can find it.
Cannabis stimulates creativity.
Well, I've heard that. That's why a lot of people that are like artists, they smoke it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Now that part I do know. Now for me, I just go to sleep and eat. But everybody say it makes them creative.
Well, cannabis.
Mm-hmm.
Now the other thing I would do, the other thing I would do is take some of the herbs and
Mm-hmm.
put in a container that you can seal and add olive oil. So now, not only do you have the herbs, but now you have the herbs mixed with the oil. Because you always have to include the oil.
Love that idea.
Yes.
Does it matter what type of oil? I'm thinking olive oil.
Olive oil is one option,
Uh-huh.
right? Because it's just easy to get olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
But grapeseed oil probably would be my favorite because grapeseed oil
Okay.
comes from the grape,
Okay.
and grapes are expansive. Grapes are a vine.
Mm.
Grapes grow on a vine. So I think I would choose grapeseed oil over olive oil.
I can get that. I think I have the grapeseed oil in the house, but I'll get a brand new bottle just for it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
Yes. And that's it. But we'll talk about this like every day leading up to the 28th. Indiana, who is back at the barbecue, she can come back now.
Look, we was at the cookout, maybe not the barbecue, but we was at the cookout, and then like barbecue. So come on.
All right, she can come to the cookout. It's saying February 28th is when the 7 planets will be most visible, not in a straight line, but in an arc. They are close, but not conjunct. She even got some knowledge. She using words like conjunct. She know her shit.
Indiana,
She know her shit, but she don't know one Rihanna song. What the fuck?
I was like, girl,
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Look, get out of here. But hey, it can happen. It can happen, Indiana. It can happen. So it's all good. We just messing with you.
Oh, and Indiana says don't buy anything on the 28th, so y'all better get your shit now.
Oh yeah, it's a blackout.
So get your shit this weekend.
Oh wait, that's a Friday? Oh no, that means I can't splurge on a Friday.
No, you cannot. You're gonna be doing magic anyway. Sacrifice.
Okay.
And guys, you only need 3 herbs.
Okay. Good.
So look up the herbs, see which ones. Oh, let me put this. Look up the herbs, see which one feels right to you.
Okay.
So sage, mudwort, wood bethany, lemon balm, calamus or sweet flag is the same thing. Rosemary, and y'all know I put rosemary in all my hair products. So you know I got me some rosemary. And cannabis, there's a little girl that smokes all the time. I'm going to ask her for a stick. I'll pay her for a stick.
Rosemary?
Rosemary.
Oh, rosemary. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Rosemary. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay.
That's for creativity.
Mm-hmm.
So for love, right? Because everybody's doing it for different reasons. By the way, that's for creativity, Kenneth.
Mm-hmm.
But because you want to draw in the love of the people, I would choose a love herb.
A love herb? Okay.
Yes. So love herbs are lavender,
Uh-huh.
chamomile, jasmine, roses. I would throw in roses.
Okay.
All right. That's what I would do. For money, basil is the jam. Basil is my jam. So I would choose basil. Cinnamon is always a money drawer. Cinnamon,
Mm-hmm.
nutmeg, allspice,
Mm-hmm.
basil, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice,
Clothes.
cloves. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Cloves. I'm missing something though.
Did you say cinnamon?
Hold on a second. You know, I get all these money videos
Mm.
on my channel anyway. Let me go back and find a money video.
Noelle said bay leaf.
Bay leaf. Yes. Please, please. Now, what the fuck is this? Why is this eligible? Um, oh, let me go back. Anything else, guys? Oh, ginger on in everything. Throw
Mm-hmm.
ginger in there. You need that spark of spice.
Okay.
Now, if anybody wants to be bold, add a little Kanye pepper.
Mm.
Y'all may not be ready because that spice will
Well, go hard or go home.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. La Botanica. Okay.
And don't be afraid to put real money around. And the bay leaf, you could put it as a part of your oils, but
Mm.
I definitely would take the bay leaf and write my desires on the bay leaf and burn it. That you could do the day of. I feel like I'm missing some. Oh, wait, let me just look it up. Oh, and if some of you all for the oil, if you could get bergamot as an oil.
Bergamot oil.
Mm-hmm.
Head southwest.
If you want love, I would definitely choose rose oil. Oh, something else called calendula for money. Cinnamon. Oh, this is going to be a new one for your cardamom. Cardamom.
How you spell that?
CARDAMON.
Okay.
Cardamom. Do cardamom. That's a herb right there. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna look one more time for the 9 strongest herbs for prosperity. So this is another website. Sea moss, because it spreads, poppy seeds, lemongrass. Chamomile, cloves, basil, mint. And of course, they mentioned ginger. Also, guys, when you create this stuff, you're going to do it for your candle magic. Put it in a mason jar. Also, get a prosperity bag. Make your own prosperity bag with the same herbs. And just carry it around in your briefcase, whatever. Bay leaf is mentioned here. Noel, thank you. Oh, here goes some new ones. Alfalfa. Bergamot. If you can get bergamot oil, that would be so much better. I got all this at the store that I work at.
That's good.
Look at it. There it is.
Okay.
There it is for money.
Conjure. That's what I miss. Conjure.
Okay, Indiana. She'd be joking. She's like, oh, by the way, the love relationship section of your home is southwest corner.
Oh. Girl, thank you.
Thank you. Now she's at the barbecue. Now she can come all the way in now, child.
I feel like, oh, okay.
See how forgiving I can be? See? Oh my God. Y'all take a screenshot.
Because I am.
Oh, Goddess of Mine. Oh, she helping too. Goddess of Mine says love, lavender, jasmine, frankincense, and myrrh, and sandalwood and Palo Santo. Yes, yes, yes. Add frankincense. I forgot, sweetie. You are so right. Every herb that I mixture that I make, but it might be a little too advanced for some of y'all because God is in Indiana. They advanced people. But if you can get a bag of frankincense and myrrh, do it. Because it's a staple in magic. Thank you, Goddess. I didn't even see that there. Who else is talking? Anybody else I missed? Oh, Demetra says, Kenneth, you will accomplish your goal. Stay focused.
Oh, thank you.
But also remember, Kenneth, like let the audience hear. Let them know when you're ready. They'll just jump over.
Yeah, I will. I just gotta plan a little bit more. I'm a planner.
That's the Taurus. That's the Taurus. That's the Taurus. Don't listen to the Taurus. Listen to the Leo in you.
I know. The Leo in me was like, "Oh, we're going live tomorrow. Join me." But the Taurus like, "What are we gonna talk about? How is this gonna be structured? What are the ideas we have? What is that?
No.
What
No. No. Ride that damn bike. Get on the bike and ride it. You're gonna fall. You're gonna hurt your knees. You're gonna get right back up. So I'm just saying, if you choose an event, it makes it easier.
Yeah.
And let your style develop. Don't judge yourself so harshly.
Yeah, because I have no idea. You know, like when you think about it, like, oh, I'm gonna talk about this. Oh, I'm gonna do this, or oh, I might want to do food. And at one point, I was gonna do mukbangs, and I was like, I'm not gonna let somebody watch me eat on camera. Like,
I love that kind of stuff. Like, see, figure out that you could do everything and don't judge yourself.
Yeah. So I was talking to one of my friends, and he was just like, just do it. And I was just like, I don't know.
Why can't somebody find you eating on camera? Those kind of videos take off. Those kind of videos take off. Cleaning videos take off.
I know they do. And that's just like, I get it, but I don't get it. Because I love to watch people do it, but I can't see myself doing it.
I got you.
Who knows? You might see me one day eating a turkey burger on camera. Like,
I might see you making a turkey burger and then eating it on camera.
That's come up.
I've cooked on my show. I've made mac and cheese in front of everybody.
You have.
Yeah. Because it's the exploration. It's not, you don't want to land.
Yeah.
Right? Creativity's airy. So you don't want to land. You want to keep going. You want to figure out who you are. And that takes a minute.
It does. It takes a time.
It takes a toll to manifest who you are. Like who you think. Listen, when I first started out, I was real nice. Nice. I was soft spoken. I was not, hi everybody, how you doing? That's how I started out. Now I'm like, bitch, please. What you talking about? What we doing today? I can't believe how far down the rabbit hole, and I never got out of it. YouTube even unmonetized me for a year. And
not
I still
a whole year.
A whole year. And finally, the last thing they said to me in November is, you choose controversial topics. And I was like, so does Midas touch. What are you talking about? So
I don't like that.
once Trump became president, I was like, man, they probably going to really never let me on. But by the time Trump became president, the internet was on fire. So how are they going to stop me? So they let me back. February 9th, they let me back. It was a big day in my life. And so far, from advertising dollars, I have $43.
Well, that's still good. You gaining back your.
I got to get my mojo back.
Yeah, you gaining back your audience, and that's been a week. And you also do lives versus doing videos and putting ads in them. So
No.
no.
No. Whoever watches the replay gets the videos.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I always wondered what happens with the people who just do. You know, some people never go live. They just do videos. Like they don't do the
Never.
live. They just do videos.
Yes.
And just have straight like advertisements in them or however it's set up.
Yes.
Does that mean that they make more money because they don't do the live?
Mm-mm.
Just
No.
depends.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's the topic. So that's the other thing. You could just do videos if you're uncomfortable in the beginning.
It'll probably take me a million years to edit the video.
See, and that's what my problem has been. I can't spend the extra time editing. Then I can't work.
Yeah, I'll just be like, let me edit the video, and then I'll never get to the video. I'll have 20 videos sitting there waiting for me to edit.
Oh, Noel says you can add ads to your live, but a lot of people don't like the interruption. But I think every once in a while, because y'all know I'd be getting up and down. So if an ad came on, it would give me a chance to run and make some hot tea or something.
Well, Noel, can you decide when the ad comes on? Because I've watched other YouTubers and then watched their live, and they do have ads in them, and like all of a sudden they're like mid conversation, and the ad come on, and I miss part of the conversation.
I hate that.
And have to hit next, you know.
Yes, I hate that. I don't want to be interrupted. That's why I don't go. But also the editing.
No, very true. That back scratcher looks amazing. I think there's a way you can tell when an ad will come up. Okay.
Ads give you a break, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I have to look into it.
Talking about ads, I am ready to go. I can't believe we wound up on 3 hours. That's crazy.
We
wound up going 3 hours.
It happens.
It happened tonight. All right. It's almost 2:00 for me, so let me get up out of here.
Yeah, it's almost 1. So I got you.
All right. Thanks everyone for staying. One thing, we do have a core dedicated, thank God it's Friday, group of people.
We do. And
I love this. Like, I'm never the one, Kenneth, that needs to have like 8,000 people on my live. Like, I'm never that girl. I like my core group. I like the dedicated ones because they're the ones that know me. Like Purple Passion, she always says, oh, Tracy's nice until she's not. Like, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that she knows me. Like, everybody knows that about me. Indiana found out tonight.
And she came back and she didn't take it to heart. So
she never left, actually. Good content speaks for itself. So many so-called creators get too caught up with the analytics. I noticed that.
That is true. That is very, very true. Yeah. I got you.
But they're always looking for new people for Trump videos. They are obsessed with Trump. Obsessed.
I don't think I would do a Trump video.
Okay.
I don't think. I don't know. Let me know,
Well, just remember, keep it respectful. It don't have to be like crazy. It's your opinion, but keep it respectful.
That's true.
I lose people when I call white people out, but I call everybody out. I call black people out. I call Mexicans out. I call everybody out. So I wish everybody would stop taking it so personal. Like, none of us come from a great culture. Sorry.
Well, that's true. That's very true.
So when I point something out, like, relax. That's your people.
Yeah.
Relax.
The whole Americas are.
Where's Enchantments?
Hmm?
He said he's going to Enchantments tomorrow. Where's Enchantments in New York City? I know. Do they carve candles there at Enchantments in New York City? Oh, wait. Indiana goes, I've been here for years, Tracy.
It's in the East Village.
I know Enchantments. I've been there. It's a little tiny. Yes, they carve candles. A little tiny store. Yes. Yes. Indiana's so cute. She's like, I've been here for years. Like, come on, girl. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
It doesn't open until 1:30.
So then you take the train up there. Who cares? I think they stay open late though. That's why it doesn't open till 1:30. But you could be on the train at 10 o'clock.
True. I've never taken a train into New York. I always drove.
Oh.
But I'm not driving anymore because they have all these crazy tolls now.
So take the train.
Yeah. Maybe I might go.
Yes.
I need like a legit spot to go to. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Not Avenue
And
B.
then when you get your herbs, you can mix them all together, but I wouldn't mix them all up together. I would get a bunch of tiny mason jars and put them in the mason jar. What you don't use.
Okay, I love that idea.
Yes, no, I know. I'm like Enchantments. I know that place. And let me tell you something. So if you're gonna go to Enchantments, right? They carve candles. It's an art form. And I think you can call it in so that by the time you get there, they'll have it ready.
Okay, so if I want to, because I don't want to sound crazy. So if I go in and say, hey, I want a money candle, they already know what to carve into it.
They got you. They put symbols in it because I didn't keep the other people's when I started I can't get up. I feel like I'm sitting in my grandma's plastic. I didn't put anything down on my chair to protect me.
Not the plastic sofa.
The plastic chair, and it's falling apart. So all of this stuff will wind up. Look. Up my ass.
Poor white chair. You had that chair for forever.
I know. I got a new one though. I didn't do it this time, but I'll tell you guys all about it. But this is something called Bobby codes. Look. And it's a cheap.
Okay. I remember that.
You remember me telling you about this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it up though, because I'm not hiding anything from you guys anymore. Nothing. Girl, vote be cold. Something like that. Look it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cheat sheet. And all of these numbers mean something. Right? But I also always talk to God first.
Mm-hmm.
Dear God and Jesus and Holy Spirit. And I always put my name on the candle. So you can carve your name. If you get a Yankee candle, you can carve your name in the candle, right in the candle. Or you could write it on the bottle, whatever. But these burn real nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those did burn good.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll talk about it every single day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys.
But if they carve a candle for you at enchantments, this is what it looks. Oh, can you see it?
Yeah, let me highlight. Oh, that is. See, look at that art form. Hold on. That is an art form.
Yeah,
Move over. Move over.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep, it's a healing candle.
Oh, look at the art form. Do they have any others?
Yeah, they do.
You'll be able to order it online, by the way.
They have this one, which is like a first chakra candle.
Oh, they're good at what they do, child.
Yeah, and then they have.
I used to do that, but I don't have pullouts, and I had to make my own pullouts.
They have this one.
Oh, I wonder what that axe is for, child.
Exactly. This is a
Ganesha candle.
Yeah, Ganesha candle.
All right. I didn't know she was associated with an axe.
Look, I didn't know neither, but okay. The elephant god, the Hindu elephant god. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Now remember, each one will be a little bit different.
Yes.
Because,
yes.
You know, depends on who makes it.
That's what it says, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Trust the process, guys. What you see online is just an example that they made for someone. So trust the process.
Mm-hmm. Everything will be a little bit different, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, Kenneth. We're good.
Okay. Yeah.
We're going to go another hour.
I know we could. We could find something else to talk about.
Yes. All right. Take it easy, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Kenneth. It was so much fun. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're quite welcome. Bye. Bye, everyone.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lived the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.